Hey guys, my name's Bradley Philpot and I'm driving for Peugeot up the hill at Goodwood in the brand new RCZR this weekend. So obviously right here, as you can see from the burnout marks, we do a nice big burnout and we fly up here as quick as we can. We're up to second gear about here. We head straight on up here, and obviously you're positioning the car slightly to the left because it's a right-hander, but the track's not very wide, so you don't have a lot of choice in that. Now, because we drive across a dirt track to get onto the course and there's no tyre warming before we start, every time I come through this corner the car gets pretty sideways because the rear tyres are just covered in dirt. So around here it's exciting, hopefully it looks good for the crowd. Maybe these are some of our tyre marks. So obviously we just clip the dirt on the inside, let the thing run wide around here, and this is a lovely flat out section. This is probably the best part of the course, even though it's at the start, because you've just got hundreds of people lining the sides and it's easily flat. So you're just flat out all the way down here. We'll do it in this thing. So you're totally flat out along here, and there's a crest, and it's only after you crest that little hill that suddenly you can see the corner, but it's far too late to brake at that point. And also, just to reiterate how many people crash here, they're the spare bales of hay they have to put here when these ones get destroyed. So the RCZR at this point is pulling really, really well. We've got a lovely straight section, we're revving away, and we're actually up to fourth gear in this part just here. We do just go down to third for the walled area here, because you do have to slow down. So we have a lot of grip, we can carry quite a lot of speed with the RCZR, but obviously it's pretty tight, so we don't want to hit the wall. Being a left-hand drive car, the one I'm driving, it actually makes it easier through here because I can really judge the distance to the wall and we can get nice and close. This section actually now gets pretty hard. I reckon this is the most difficult section because you're now carrying quite a lot of speed, and the corners, as you can see, are completely blind at this point. So if you didn't know how tight this corner was, it could be a hairpin right or it could be an easily flat-out right-hander. So as it happens, it's kind of a little lift and then straight back on the gas. And the next one coming up, which is a slight kink to the left, is actually easily flat, but just in case someone has had an accident around it, I think everyone's just a little cautious. You're ready to brake in case you need to. We're still going quite steeply uphill, but obviously we have a lot of horsepower. We've got 270 horsepower, so the car is still pulling very, very well at this point. Wants to go further, but then we get stopped by the finish line. And you want to just keep your foot down past the finish because you're thinking, finally, a nice long straight section where I can really stretch my legs, but then there's lots of slow signs and everyone else is slowing down in front of you. Lots of marshals telling you to slow down. So this is the finish.